Hello everyone watching on YouTube, and welcome back to more Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. My Switch started to go to sleep right when I switched off of my starting soon screen. Classic. I still didn't do the property quests. I'm so bad at remembering this. I'm so bad at it. What do I need to do? Message from Nokia, that is from Omnimon, must be something important. My investigation might take a little longer. Zaxxon, okay, so I gotta go to the Zaxxon forum. Listen. We might not beat all 30 bad hackers in this playthrough. If it happens, it happens. It is so weird that the school attire is the one thing in this game that changes, like, your skirt and shoes and stuff. I wish they had put a little more effort into, like, at least changing the yellow stockings she's wearing. Are those stockings, or are those just... What is this called? Is this called stockings, or are they called thigh-highs? I don't understand women's fashion. I don't know what they're called. But, I wish that the, shirts changed the, like, the shoes and the stockings a little bit. Having the same skirt every time is whatever. It's a black skirt. It'll go with anything. Give me the Japan tea animals. Look at that koi fish. Beautiful. And let's go to the Zaxxon 4. Start doing the quests on stream, but then I would have to, like... do them? They're so boring to watch. Sorry, just a moment. There we go. Had to adjust something. Zaxxon form. Hey, Omnimon, Nokia, what's poppin'? Oh, we have Lilamon and Angelwamon now. I haven't played in like 6 days, for those of you on YouTube. I believe all of you have enough Abby, right? Which, that is to say 20. Yes, they can all get to Mega except you, but when you Digivolve into Lilymon, you will be able to. I think I have to overlevel you. Hey, you're back. That's me. I'm back. See, Omnimon? Sonia's here. Sonia, I apologize for the inconvenience, but we needed to talk face to face. Yeah, it's surprising, I know. He totally grew up. I kind of miss Agumon and Gabumon, but look at how freaking cool he is, bro. So yeah, Omnimon has remembered what he forgot, the reason why he came to this world. Okay then, Omnimon, go right ahead. Thank you, Nokia. Now then, heed my words. I came here to save the world we Digimon live in, the digital world, from destruction. The digital world is falling prey to the fury of the Eaters. There are Eaters on your world too? Yes, the digital world is an optimal feeding ground for the Eaters who consume data. What is this D-Reaper ripoff? Even as I speak, they are infesting our world, eating away at it. I am a member of the Royal Knights, one of the ultimate Digimon guardians of the digital world. We Royal Knights serve King Drazel. King Drazel? Why don't they just say Yggdrasil? Is the very order that exists to control the digital world. When King Drazel detected the Eaters, he monitored them and soon after deemed them to be errors that constituted a threat. Following his commands, the Royal Knights began to search for where they came from in the hopes of completely annihilating them. We then determined the origin of the threat. It was in an adjacent world in a certain cyberspace that had just been born in your own world. What? A cyberspace in our world? Do you mean? Yes, Eden. I really thought it was gonna be the little server that's set up on my toaster to let it inform my phone of when it's done toasting bread. This network completely digitizes human consciousness to express it in cyberspace. In the first system, Eden's avatar's human mental data itself was what caused Eaters to appear. Even more so than in your real world, human desire and spite, passion and rage were completely unchecked in the digital world you call Eden. Eaters were born from that unique set of emotional data. It can't be. Of course, there were Royal Knights who objected to such a hasty decision, myself included. However, there were many who agreed that this conclusion was correct, that the blame for all of this lay with humanity. To be fair to the Royal Knights, it is normally humanity's fault. Like, let's be real. They now seek to destroy the human world. Destroy it? When you say the human world, what are we talking about? Nakano? Japan? You can't mean... I do. Everything on this planet. Yeah, the humans have had that coming for a long time, so. Even if we were to eliminate the Eaters from our world, so long as their source, humanity, still exists, they will only reappear. Yo, the Royal Knight music is going way too hard right now. Only by wiping out the human race can the Eaters be completely annihilated. At least that is the conclusion the others have reached. Couldn't we also just, like, destroy Eden? Digimon are planning to destroy all humans? They are aiming to invade. The Royal Knights lead a large force and are planning a surprise attack. Invade? But how? Digimon can't enter the real world. In the city you call Tokyo, Digimon are already appearing in your physical space, are they not? The digital shift. What we call a dimensional wall separates the world of the humans from our digital world. However, by creating a large enough hole in this wall to serve as a sort of door, the two worlds can be joined, their properties intermingling. As a result, Digimon can pass back and forth between our worlds. The increasing strength of the digital wave phenomenon in Tokyo is caused by ongoing attempts to open a massive portal into your world. That is the Paradise Lost plan. So Kishibe, who is implementing the plan, is either acting in concert with the Royal Knights, or it is highly probable she is under mind control. Yes, remember that cutscene where Kishibe, like, looked like Crusadermon for a second? I wonder. The Royal Knights are fully aware that humans would rather go extinct than let an MMO go offline. Really good point, yeah. So there are other Royal Knights here besides you? The two worlds are not completely separated. There are several small dimensional cracks in the wall. Yo, I gotta correct Wolfen in chat here for a second. Someone in chat said, why are the Royal Knights bad guys? And then Wolfen was like, depends on the Digimon. Omnimon, Jesmon, and Genkumon are never the bad guys. I'm pretty sure Omnimon is a bad guy, at least for a while, in Digimon X Evolution, the Japanese movie. He, Gallantmon, and Magnamon, I think Gallantmon is the good one, but Omnimon and Magnamon are bad guys for half of the movie until Omnimon turns good like halfway through at Gallantmon's request. You didn't watch that? Well, then maybe you shouldn't be making blanket claims, Lone Wolf, if you don't have all of the information. You can't just be like, Omnimon is never the bad guy, and then be like, oh, but I didn't watch that movie where he was a bad guy for like half of it. I'm just saying, man. Now you got egg all over your face. Digital egg, get that. You should have thought that through. The two worlds are not completely separated. There are several small dimensional cracks in the wall. I was able to pass through by adopting the smaller data forms of Agumon and Gabumon. Excuse you, Agumon is Vaxen, not data. Idiot, Omnimon doesn't even know what he's talking about. Losing a portion of my memories was an unforeseen complication. I would not be surprised if there were other Digimon who came through the same way. I see. I will do all I can to prevent their invasion of the human world. It is neither right nor justifiable to destroy another world in an attempt to save your own. I cannot abide such a destructive solution. Omnimon, you're right, and I feel the same way. Humans and Digimon ought to become better friends, not the other way around. There's something I need your help with, though. This is a riddle that even a Royal Knight such as myself cannot solve. Please help me uncover the truth of this situation so that we may resolve it. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Verification took longer than I expected. So much dialogue. But there's a reason for that. A number of interesting things have come to light. Return to the agency. We need to plan our counterattack ASAP. We're coming too. We have to tell her the news. Hey, I'm back here now. Sorry for the delay. Kyoko, let's start the strategy meeting. There's still one important person who isn't here yet. An important person? Who besides me? Arata, presumably? Or Matayoshi. It's Arata. You can't possibly mean... Ugh. I came because I heard there was going to be a strategy meeting to talk about how to get rid of Kishibe, but I see our wild one is here too. You're one to talk, always making things more complicated just because you think you're some kind of legend, you emotionally stunted jerkface. You've always been like this. You up and disappear by yourself at under zero. You're no good at fighting as part of a team. Leave us alone. Sorry, but this strategy depends on all of you. I need our wild one and our legendary yet stunted boy to work together on this. I don't care as long as we can beat Kishibe. Let's get started. So says Arata. Any objections from our wild one? Hang on just a second, I want to tell everybody something. I'm surprised that they didn't actually make us go through the dialogue of Nokia explaining what Omnimon said. So that's the whole story behind the Paradise Lost plan, I see. Destroy the human world? Seriously? I wasn't expecting it to be that serious. Now all my theories have been proven. Thank you, Wild One. Don't thank me. It's Omnimon who deserves all the thanks. And Kyoko, could you knock it off with the Wild One thing? I think it's time to start the meeting for real now. We have fact A. Kishibe's objective is to open a hole in the dimensional wall, a sort of dimensional door, if you will. Fact B. Kishibe has abducted Yuko Kamishiro. These two facts cannot be unrelated. She must have needed B in order to carry out A. And A has still yet to be achieved. Our strategy must therefore allow us to both successfully rescue Yuko Kamishiro as well as to stop all aspects of the Paradise Lost plan. My brain hurts already. We can't worry about the rationale for B right now. The plan's too bold as is. An excellent conjecture, true. But I have some new evidence I'd like to present. It should clear away your doubts. As vague as ever, you never change. Having run simulations on the labyrinth locations and the detectable digital wave flows, I've identified the existence of a large-scale, stable, and regularly occurring energy locus. It is a circular flow of energy that covers all of Tokyo. I've named this circular network the Digital Line. Surprisingly, this energy locus, which is comprised of digital waves, is under human control. In all probability, it's under the control of Kishibe at Kamishiro. The Eden spots placed throughout the city also seem to be related to this energy locus. I get it. That network in Shinjuku where Sonya jumped was part of it. This is the secret behind the Eden spots, so they're pathways, sort of like lymph nodes. That's right, this network of lymph node-like structures resembles ley lines, conduits of supernatural energy known from antiquity. A digital version of an energy line, Kishibe must have spent a long time putting this digital line together. The structure that cycles the digital wave seems to be a kind of energy reactor. The structure is truly well constructed. It stores, excites, amplifies, and releases energy. When the massive amount of energy stored in the digital line is released as a digital wave, I believe this door will open. Given how amplified I estimate this energy to be, I feel it's safe to say that the Paradise Lost plan could be brought to fruition at any time. Furthermore, there's a place right now where the energy flow is changing drastically. Tracing that flow back, we arrive at Roppongi. Or Roppongi, however you pronounce it. Beneath Roppongi is a Kamishiro research facility. It's called the Roppongi Underground Center. Very dry, no? The name makes you think it's a government-related facility. Yes, the underpass you investigated before. This is that certain facility that was back there. Upon analysis of your log data, the coordinates match where you left Yuko. That's gotta be the nerve center where this is all based out of. If we attack there, we get Yuko. That's one victory. But how do we stop Kishibe's plans? If B is needed to achieve A, then when B occurs, if condition C is needed to achieve A, then B will. Stop, my brain totally can't take anymore. Just shut up, Arata, you geek. Geeky Arata. We'll call you Gita for short. Yeah, you're Vegeta now. Huh? What? It's okay, Gita. We've got to interfere with her control of the digital waves itself. As I explained, the digital line is an artificial construct for controlling digital wave flow. That control occurs via various terminals, including the Eden spots for its functions. In other words, if we could jam them, that's it. You're talking about an analog method. In other words, knock out the power, right? Exactly, but they must be aware of their own vulnerabilities and likely have backup power supplies already prepared. Therefore, we're gonna need to strike in multiple places at once or our whole plan comes apart. So we get a lot of people and turn the power off? You'd plunge all of Tokyo into a blackout. Leave this to me, Kyoko. Hang on, all of Tokyo? But who? What do you mean? I'm a hacker, right? And hackers can only do one thing, right? Hack? Gather all my buds, and then we all hack into power supply systems throughout the city, all at once. We'll play nice. It'll take some time, but we'll be able to keep the range of effect to a bare minimum. I see. I'd been thinking of asking you to hack into the various Eden spots here and there. Assuming as we should that Kishibe is full of lies, we should strike at the weak points first. Be extremely subtle even to the point of formlessness, as the saying goes. Excellent. Sun Tzu. Be extremely mysterious even to the point of soundlessness. Okay then. I don't get it, but I get it. It's like I don't got it, but I got it. If Arata's doing that, then we're going for Yuko, right, Sonya? So good of you to grasp that so quickly. You should head to the Roppongi Underground Center right now from the underpass. Sonya knows the way, I believe. Then we start on our objectives simultaneously. I'll leave Yuko to you guys. Okay, we're totally gonna rescue Yuko and put a stop to the parachute cord plan. Parachute cord. Okay, and then we have no quests to do other than the, whatchamacallit. Do-do-do. I want to look at the Digilab real quick before we do this. I'm at exactly 100 party memory, which is very funny. Yeah, you need 75 intelligence and 75 speed. Very close, like 2 levels will do it. And then I need 1 more party memory so that I can keep Lilymon in the party once we do that. But this is all gonna fly out the window once these idiots start hitting Mega. We'll deal with that when we get to it. All right, so nothing we can really do in the Digilab right now, but that's fine. Let's go save Yuko. I think we're gonna have to do that one boss fight that will make me shout Japan. Yo, Sterling, welcome to stream. Oh, wait. We don't go through Eden. Oop. We gotta go to the underground digital shift. Away we go. Whoop. That is not the underground pass. I thought that it would be the last thing listed. It is not. It is the second to last. Open up. All right, Nokia, don't screw this up. We're here.
Wow.
Whoa, we're underground now? Who would have thought there'd be this big tunnel down here? It's so humid in here and the walls are so crawly. It's really undergroundy. Wait, crawly? Is there a tiny digital shift happening here? The effect of the digital wave is stronger than it was before. Digimon and Eaters are likely to appear. Be ready for anything. Okay, it won't do anyone any good if we wear ourselves out before we save Yuko. Come on, Sonia. Let's get walking to Roppongi. Wait a minute, are we supposed to go on foot? Have you just now noticed that Roppongi is about 10 kilometers away? Walking there will take about 2 hours. That's not too bad. 10 kilometers? 2 hours? What'll we do, physically speaking? Walk? I guess we'll just have to tough it out. Left, 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 right, left. Get lost, Faye, you nerd. All right. I'm pretty sure we have that one boss fight coming up. Yo, Ultimate Digimon in the wild? Okay. Yo, what's up, Omnimon? Always a pleasure to have you on hand. Nice dodge. Atomic Blaster! Absolutely dominated. In theory, they should be able to ride their Digimon, honestly. Shouldn't be a problem at all. I was wondering if that would do any damage. It was a physical move and Lilymon is special, so. Chain no Maxu. Yo, get absolutely comboed on. Goodbye. Bam, 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 bam. Very nice. And we have Hisiarumon, so we can use Hisiarumon for the boss if we need to. His piercing move is very good. I wanted to look really quickly, actually. Let me look at the moves you guys have. Okay, so you have, like, nothing new that you can use. Sure, that's a multi-hit. Why not? We'll do that. Do you have any... Yeah, here we go. Gaia Element 2 and then Holy Light 2 will actually let you do some damage. Then X-Heal and Rune Forest 1. Much better. What about you? Panic. Why not? Something at the disco. Heavy Strike 2. Ripping Net, sure. What have you got going on? Destruction Cannon 2, definitely. Nano Machine Break 2, Nano Machine Sun. Wind Claw 2, why not? Yeah, this is all fine. Ripping Net, I guess. All right, that's better. Much better.